Hey guys, Bobo here with update 66 in the forest. As you can see at the bottom left and right is some HUD changes. We have a few other HUD changes as well, so let's get to those. When you pick up items, you're going to have a really nice slide in, slide out animation. I like that quite a lot. It's also going to affect some of your building, so we'll get to that. The book has also been changed, has that really nice intro. Let's get into a little bit more light to check it out. So as you go through the pages, you can see how they've organized it out. You have a really good picture. There's, 2 items. It's not like it's a different book, but it has a really nice organization to it now. It looks really, I used to say professional looking. Like it might actually be a book, except it's not, Anyways, it looks pretty nice now. The stat page has also changed quite a bit, but all of the information that you need is still on this page. Now they did say the bestiary is a work in progress still. You can see that when you examine stuff, but I imagine they're going to change that a little bit as well. So when you build stuff, the bottom left has a really cool cross out. I like that. So cool. I wanted to add that the stomach marker is changed where it flashes, not in variable, but in perspective. So before 50% looked like it was about 50%. Now 50% looks a little bit less than that, almost like a third. The flashing point should still be the point that you're eating if you're following my strength diet. Now, of course, you can eat a little bit before then, and some people have recommended that. My hard mode series, we don't, and our stats are just like everybody else's. Just easier that way in my opinion. But if anything's changed, I'll let you know. And I think it's just more like a third, so when it flashes. Reminder on that diet though, not to be too late. We are looking at mouse smoothing. So we turned it up to 100% and we're whipping our camera around. We'll turn it down to 0% so you can see the difference. So very sharp versus a little laggy. Not necessarily laggy, but smooth. You can now toss logs down this. It's so cool, right? Keep in mind that they do jet out as you would, so you probably want to wall at the end there or something. Otherwise, your logs might go quite a distance. Headshots have been added to the game. Yes, headshots work for spears, guns, and bows. But yes, it does a lot more damage. I imagine this means that it's not an instant kill on everything, especially if you're weaker or what mode you're in. But in normal mode, we're one-shotting everything. If we hit him in the head. We're in God mode if you're wondering why I didn't get hit. The God mode doesn't make us one-shot though, so this is just legit one-shots. So good. I'm so happy about that. Deers will now run away a little bit more if you weren't successfully in killing them. So use spears because now it's going to be even more of a pain to hunt them. It's not so bad in the snow area. As you see, we can take quite a good distance, but if you were in the forest area, it was really crowded and you lose a deer like that and he runs even farther away, it's going to be a pain in the butt. So definitely just go to a spear. We can now remove more stuff with the floor hole remover. It's not really a floor hole remover anymore, it's just a remover. Some of the stuff you could remove before, but I'm just showing that, you can remove stuff. Precision cut. I did get a bug when I was that right there. I'm not sure what happened. It's kind of funny though, because you can get inside of it and the whole world changes colors. I was able to remove the wood, but the purple stayed there. So I would be careful with it at the moment. You want to make sure you don't accidentally leave something. So you can pick up mushrooms with your bag, right? And it's gonna label them for you if they're poisonous or if they're not. And you can take the poisonous ones and you can actually make poison arrows out of them. One of those mushrooms with poison arrows, which is amazing if you're in the forest area because there's a lot of those mushrooms around. Like near my treehouse base, loads of them. You can also grow mushrooms in the caves underground, not outside. So it's pretty cute. Now to get it going, you just jump and then attack downwards. So you jump up and you look down and you attack, and you're gonna slide on it, which is it's awesome. But it's significantly more powerful in the snow area. Obviously here, not so speedy. It does make it, I think, in my opinion, it adds more opportunities not to take fall damage, but you can still take fall damage. So like right there, I don't know why I didn't take fall damage, but so I think if you had it in your hands and you were doing something weird, you might have a higher chance of not being hurt if you're sliding around. But here's just definitive proof that it doesn't prevent fall damage. When you have the chainsaw going, you will now walk a little bit slower. Also, it does less damage to mutants and the boss. These grass huts look prettier. When you die, you look towards what killed you. The purpose was for things that usually kill you out of nowhere. How you hold the pot's a little bit different. I read something that was saying like an animation for scooping out water, but I didn't get it, but I'll show you my my steps. Also the bug, if you just hold this out there, you still get 0% rainwater. So the trick is, of course, you get dirty water, then you hold it out and the dirty water turns to clean water. We've been doing this thing for ages. We love the old pot. So right there I thought I was supposed to scoop out, but it didn't. The more tables, I guess. Keep in mind for everything, the collision has also been improved. So collision to objects, collisions to rocks. You now slide down rocks better than before. Before it was like a slippery slide where somebody put a whole bunch of oil. Now you can like slow your fall and you don't break every bone in your body. Anyways, those are a lot of the visual changes of Update 66 in the forest. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know down below. I will also give a link to the patch notes so you can read all of it on the website. What was your most exciting part about this update? I am so excited about the headshots. The sled is really cool, actually. That was pretty sweet. The logs down the ziplines, also a really nice addition. But the headshots is just something I've been really just crying for a long time now, and it's in the game, so I'm incredibly happy about that. Hope everybody has an awesome Friday, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you and take care.